Y'all keep calling me a side chick, but y'all know I became a side chick by mistake, bitch. I didn't know that man was married, or I wouldn't have packed up my stuff and moved from Detroit to Texas with my 2 kids. So, motherfucking story time. Since y'all wanted to know, y'all about to fucking know. Bet. All right, boom. So, I was talking to my ex-boyfriend. We was like down the year like 6.5, 7 or whatever. We had broke up. We was back and forth on some whatever bullshit. So, he kept on just playing with me. So, I told him, all right, I'll give you a year to figure your shit out. And by a year, I'm moving to Texas. That was in like June of 2019. So 2020 come January, I see he's still on the same bullshit. So nigga, I'm about to move to Texas. So I went to Texas. I took my kids to Texas for their birthday. It was like the end of January or whatever. Have fun with them for their birthday. Me, my daddy, his girlfriend, my uncle, his wife, my auntie, her husband go out. My daddy's sisters and brothers, they like my age or whatever. So we go out to the strip club. It was like Dallas South or something, Dallas Cabaret South, some ghetto ass shit. Anyway, I see the dude there. So it's this guy. He like, come over here. I come over there. He introduced himself. Whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. What up, though? My name, man. Whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. You want a drink? I'm like, no, I'm good. Because he was trying to, it was like BYOB. So he trying to give me some, his own bottle. I don't want that shit. Plus, my daddy's sitting right there. I'm not about to drink that. He might spike me. I'm not about to do that. So anyway, we exchanged numbers or whatever. And then he tried to take me out the next day. So I'm like, no, because I ain't know you. You know, you might kidnap me, whatever. So I go home like 2 days later. We talking every single day. So that was the end of January. So he was like, all right, I need you to come in for Valentine's Day, whoopie-woo. But we couldn't find a flight until later on that night. So I ended up flying in super late that night. But by that time, I was tired. I just called everything off like, all right, I'll see you the next day, which I think was a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So he picked me up that Sunday. We go out. I mean, this man smelling good, looking good. Oh, my God, I still know what he had on that day. We skipping the lines, making a bitch feel good. Good, bitch. I'm in Dallas. We bar hopping, bitch. I don't even go out in Detroit. It's bar hopping. He buying drinks. They telling me how cute I look, the girls he is, and man, we just right? My daddy, he on the phone tripping. Where you at? Whoop-de-woo, share your location. I'm like, no, I'm good. I ended up blocking my daddy, but I share my location with my uncle because my uncle cool. My daddy on some bullshit. So anyway, fast forward through the night, had a motherfucking ball, right? Drunk as hell, off the Hennessy. Knock the fuck out. Wake up, though. Wake up. Boom. Open my eyes like, where the fuck am I? Don't know where I am. I look up. My motherfucking panties is hanging up on the window sill. Like, on the window top. The panties. My panties. So I had to check, make sure I ain't have them on. I ain't have them on, so I feel behind me. Motherfucker thing big than the mug. I'm like, fuck. I done missed it. I done missed the dick. Like, I got to try to get some. So we doing it a little bit. And then I'm getting all shooken up because I'm got to throw up. So I stopped. Can you give me some water? He gave me some water. Keep drinking the water. Lay down. Boom. He like, you better stop drinking that water. I'm like, whatever. So anyway, it's time to take me home. Dog take me home. As we driving or whatever, I just started throwing up in his car. Boom. Bleh. All over the truck, all over the side, whatever. Thought he wasn't going to talk to me no more. He dropped me off, whatever. He still talked to me after that. So at this point, I'm seeing him every 2 weeks. He's coming to see me. I'm coming to see him literally every 2 weeks. So February, I'm coming to see him. So like March, around his birthday, it was like March 20th or whatever, I had told him I flew home on his birthday. I'm like, no, I'm feeling you too much and we need to depart or whatever. So he like, fuck that, I'm coming to see you. March 27th, boom, he touched down. Now, y'all know the pandemic was declared on the 13th. So they was like, it spiked on at day 14. So that's 14 days, March 27th, that's 14 days or whatever. So he came to see me at the peak of the pandemic. Stayed for a couple days, end up leaving. So mind you, that's March. April, May, June, boom, boom, boom. I'm still coming back and forth. My grandma ended up dying in May. May 1st, he's like, yeah, you know, you need to go see her, whatever, you know, whatever. So he ended up talking me into going up my auntie house, seeing my grandma, you know, like when she had passed away, and just all this other stuff that, like, he was just there for me. My grandma ended up getting buried on May 15th. That's the important date. May 15th. So he's just like there for me. I could call him at any time of night. He answering the phone. FaceTime him. He answering. Texting. He texting back. It's never a day that I'm going and not talking to him or he not talking to me or, you know, whatever. So fast forward. June 16th. June 16th is an important day because that's the day me and my friend had got an Airbnb or whatever. We had did a double date with him and his homeboy or whatever. And then me and him, we wham bam, thank you, ma'am, on the motherfucking couch, right? That's the day he want to put his kids all up in me. Ooh, put the kids in me. Tell me go sit on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet ain't gonna do nothing with the little swimmers. But okay, I'll go sit on the toilet. Whatever. Fast forward. July, boom, mind you, now at this point, I'm looking for places, like, because we coming back and forth. I'm staying at an apartment with him. He didn't already told me, like, oh, yeah, my baby mama, I was on some bullshit, so she put me out. He like, so the apartment that we be staying at, that's my homeboy apartment, but my homeboy be with his girl, so I just took over the bills and all that. I just be there when my baby mama ain't tripping. Okay, cool. Bam, so it makes sense as to where we're staying. He's picking me up from the airport. He's doing all this, having his friends pick me up. We going out of town. We going on trips. We doing all types of shit, okay? Listen here, all types of shit. It's no indication that he got no woman or nothing. So I done paid $14,000 to move here. At this point, I done paid all my money up to move here or whatever. I didn't have my house for like a month, but I ain't moved down here yet. So I was like, all right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come see you one more time, and then I'm going to go back home and pack, and then boom, boom, boom. Next time I come, I'm going to be living there. So we're like, okay. Y'all, he helping me find a place and all of that. Do you know, he picked me up from the airport one day. It was kind of late or whatever. He went in the store, but he lifted up his middle console before he went in the store. Y'all, motherfucking ultrasound. So I get the fucking ultrasound. I look, send a picture to my best friend, have her start doing the research. Like, who is this? So he get back in the car. My friend called me like, bitch, he married and she just had a baby. So I asked him, I'm like, baby, you just had a baby? He like, yeah. I'm like, when was you gonna tell me? He was like, I was gonna tell you. I'm like, all right, what baby? You married? He like, yeah. I'm like, when was you? He said on paper. I'm like, when was you gonna tell me? He gonna say, I was trying to find a way to. So you were trying to find a way to? Okay. So I ain't saying nothing because I don't want to disrespect him or nothing like that. So fast forward, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go in his cousin house, I go to the bathroom or whatever. As I'm coming out, his cousin like, no, man, I want you at the pool. So I'm kind of scared because I'm thinking like, this nigga about to drown me. You about to drown me? Oh my God, don't drown me. I don't want to die. So we go to the pool. He trying to explain to me that he's unhappy in his relationship. He didn't tell me because this and the other. He going through a divorce. She served him divorce papers. I didn't say nothing because I ain't have nothing to say. I was just so like hurt. So I'm just like, fuck it. That's when Dallas had the little scooters. So I'm like, all right, let's just ride the little scooters and shit. So we riding the scooters. Vroom, 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 vroom. I ain't saying shit. We drinking. I know he thinking like, what the fuck is this bitch thinking? But he would have never knew because I wasn't even gonna tell him. Come to find out, June 16th was the day his baby was born. So I'm just trying to understand how you would mean when your wife is having a C-section. But that ain't none of my business. So anyway, next day he pulled up to my uncle's house, crying, y'all, boo-hooing, crying, pulling out divorce papers, showing me text messages of the girl saying that like, oh, whatever, like, I'm gonna take this son and all that. She be playing games with the kids, but he was able to prove that. So anyway, mind you, I had to pay my money. I end up still moving to Texas. Now, at this point, I didn't already agree to still talk to him because he was able to prove to me why he's so emotionally available and physically available because they're literally going through a divorce. Like, she served him divorce papers. He had him in the car, all this stuff. I get here. Y'all, mind you, I rewind. I'm watching one of his kids. One of his motherfucking kids. I'm watching the kids, y'all. I'm watching one of his kids a lot. Little boy like 2 or 3. Y'all, the day that I move in, tell me why he knock on the door. And then he come and I open the motherfucking door. It's 2 kids. It's the one I watching, it's another one. I'm thinking it's the kid that I be watching, friend. Y'all, it's the other motherfucking son. The son that I be watching ain't the son by the wife. The son I be watching is the son by another bitch that he done had a baby on the wife with. Y'all, he done brought both the kids there. Nah, get to the good part, but the bad part. Tell me why the little boy drinking beer. Not the kid I be watching, because he know better than to drink some motherfucking beer. The wife's son drinking beer down in the motherfucking Heineken. Good. Nigga drunk as hell, want to try to beat the fuck out the other little baby. No, you're not about to beat the fuck out of my baby. My baby that I be watching. So anyway, fast forward. Y'all, I'm going to have to do a whole nother video. But fast forward to I started filming this movie and all of that. He had left his hat over here one day. I wasn't even tripping. I'm going viral and all that. His wife followed me. She see me post a picture with his hat. She go through my page and put 2 and 2 together. Okay, now the bitch want to act up. I act up. Bitch want to contact me and say all these other things. And I'm not about to tell on him because I'm not no tell on him ass bitch. Like, you got me fucked up, bitch. But then he was straight at first, but then he started acting crazy. But I got to tell y'all is that, oh my God, I got to go back. I got to tell y'all just what happened after. Okay, so he started acting crazy. But he ain't act crazy until we found out after I was pregnant. So when I found out that I was pregnant and he found out that I was pregnant, then she found out that I was pregnant because, bitch, you are not about to play with me while I'm pregnant with our baby daddy's baby. Like, we're not about to do that. But it's going to be a part 2 because I got to break it down a little bit more because that was 2020. Oh, it goes down to just the other motherfucking day. So stay tuned. Part 2 coming up.